Then next is using command line arguments. Students, please concentrate. This is very important. Okay, before explaining the theory part, I will execute this program and then I will show you over here. What is this command line argument? So students, observe here. I'll compile this program. I have already copied this in the notepad. I'm compiling it. So Java C space, what is the name of the file? Command line I have given. Command line dot Java. So it is compiled. Now execute this. Sorry, yeah. So you can see nothing over here. Okay, you can see nothing. What to do is, I will show you one thing. You'll please observe here. I'm entering Deccan over here. Now you see it is displaying you something. ERGS of 0 Deccan. Then after that I'll give one more input. Deccan, then college. It is giving ERGS of 0 Deccan, ERGS of 1 college. Then give another thing if you want. ENG. See. So what are these are considered as? These are considered as inputs to the program. At command line, at the point of runtime, if you are giving anything, they are considered as input to the program. Now, how does this work is, it's very simple. Please concentrate. How does this work is, see over here, in this one, in the parameter of the main method, string class has got one array variable args. So whatever you are going to give from here, the input will be given, will be stored over here in this array. Args of array will have these three inputs. If you give 3, it will have 3. If you give 0, args will be 0 in size. So now coming to the next line, in fourth line, you will have I as 0 only initially, and it will calculate here the condition I less than args of 0. So what is args dot args of dot length? It will calculate. So what is args dot length? It is now 3. So 0 less than 3, that is true. So for loop will be evaluated for 3 times now, and it will display here from the fifth line, println. It is displaying, you can see. Okay, args of 0 from here. It is next, first one is Deccan, then for loop again incremented, it is college, then again incremented, it is engineering. Then after that it will come back to again for loop, it will increment I, and I will be 4 here, 4 less than 3, that becomes false. So over here the point to remember is, what is command line argument is, it is nothing but command line argument is, at the time of running your program, whatever you are going to give the input will be stored in this argument, string argument. Okay, students, see, this is very important, and this concept will be used in exception handling. In your second unit, exception handling, there are 3-4 programs, and those 4 programs will be based on this particular program only. Okay, students, if you are having doubt, you can message me on my WhatsApp number. I will explain again. The next part is, as you can see over here in the textbook, what he has given the input, some different inputs he has given. Don't worry with that. See how many inputs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0 to 5 it is. So these many inputs are there. This is one input, is the second input, I is third input, test is fourth, 100 is fifth, and -1 is sixth. If you are counting from 0, it will be 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then next, the next concept is variable length arguments. This is very important. Next, it is also known as varax. Okay, it is also known as varax. Now, students, so as I said, variable length argument. What I'll do is, first I will explain the program's output, then the program. Then I'll explain the next program. You will understand the heading. What is actually variable length argument? Okay. So please concentrate here well. So what I'll do is, I will execute this program. Okay. What is the program name? As you can see, it is stored as pass array only. It is already compiled. Again, I will compile Java C space pass array dot Java. It is compiled now. Now I will run the program. See, number of arguments 10, 1, 2, 3, and nothing. So directly I will show over here. It is there in the textbook also. What actually is happening over here is, see, um, this is the main method. Okay, this main method is consisting of three arrays at line number 15, 16, and 17. Okay, and now at line number 18, 19, and 20, there are three function calls with the argument as arrays. You can see at 18, vartest is a method with argument n1. Similarly, 19, vartest is a method call with argument as n2. Similarly, vartest is a method at line number 20 with the argument as n3. So all these methods will call where they will call over here. Okay, vartest will call to this method which is at line number 5. Okay, it will call line number 5. Please note down, students, this is very important. Now what is going to happen after here is, you can see this is displaying you number of arguments. You can see over here also same thing, number of arguments. Then you can see then after this, just a minute. Yeah, so now you can see this. So from line number 18, it will call to line number 15 method call. So line number 6 will display you number of varachs. It is displaying here, and v dot length. V dot length is very important, students. See here. What is v dot length is? It is calculating the size of the array n1. What is the size of n1 from line number 15? It is 1. So it is displaying here 1. Okay, and you can see content is a string which is displayed here already. Now from line number 7 in the program, using for loop, it is displaying whatever is there in that array line number 15. So only one value, one element is there in that array. So 10 it is displaying. Okay, I hope you all have understood. Same concept. Okay, for n2. For n2, you see here v dot length. V dot length is 3 for n2. 3 elements are there, and using the for loop, it is displaying all those 3 elements of the array n2. So that is 1, 2, 3. Just a minute, students. Yeah, wait for 1 minute. Yeah, can you all see my screen and hear me? Can you all see my screen and hear me? Please reply. Yeah, anyone please give me a message, as there was some connectivity issue.